Did you get out of bed this morning and you were feeling good until you put your foot on the ground and you had that shooting pain in the bottom of your foot? Dr. Madeline here at Forward Spine Center, and today I'm going to give you 5 clinical pearls to take care of that plantar fasciitis. Number 1 is proper shoe wear. The most common cause of plantar fasciitis is fallen arches, which increases the tension along the plantar fascia. So during that acute initial phase of plantar fasciitis, wearing proper shoe wear and possibly also purchasing custom orthotics is important to help support the arch. However, we don't always have our shoes on, say in the morning. So it's also important that we address strengthening your toes. Number 2 is the importance of manual therapy. Trigger point massage and soft tissue work over the gastroc and the soleus and plantar fascia, using a foam roller, rolling out your gastroc and your soleus, using a trigger ball or a frozen water bottle and rubbing and rolling out your plantar fascia also helps decrease inflammation along that, rolling from the toes to the heel, using a trigger ball to really work out any adhesions that you have in your plantar fascia, or even using that trigger ball up into your gastroc. Also grabbing a gua sha tool with some lotion and working out your plantar fascia, working out from the toes down into the heel, even using that tool to work up into your calf and your soleus. These are tools that we do use at the clinic to break up any of those adhesions. I may also complement your care with acupuncture to really break out those adhesions and get a little bit deeper into that tissue. Number 3 is the importance of flexibility in our big toe. Our big toe is the joint that we use when we push ourselves off. So while we walk, it's heel to toe push off. And if we don't have that flexibility in our big toe, it puts a lot of stress onto our plantar fascia. So you can work on your flexibility by crossing your knee over your foot over your knee and just kind of self-mobilizing that first joint, really pulling the joint towards your knee, kind of up, or you can grab a ball and load that tissue, load the joint. You can also roll up a towel or grab, something like standing on a stair and really loading and working on that flexibility of the first toe. Number 4 is flexibility of our calf. A lot of times when you have plantar fasciitis, if you work your way up into your calf, if you feel your calf muscle, you'll notice how tender and how sore it is. Because a lot of times if we don't have that full flexibility in our calf, it's going to put stress onto our plantar fascia. So you may have some built up adhesions or restrictions in this calf muscle that we need to work out, which is why I first started out with using the trigger ball and really breaking up those adhesions. You can grab a roller, like a cooking roller, and really break up those adhesions. But we also want to stretch our calf and our soleus. You can do this again by flexing, working on that toe flexibility. You're going to notice that stretch up into your calf. You can stand up against the wall or a door corner and place your toes onto the wall and lean forward. You're going to feel that pull into your calf. I challenge you by pointing your toes inward. It's going to focus more on the lateral or the outside of your calf muscle, and then point your toes outward and then lean forward. And you're going to feel a lot more of the pull in the inside of our calf. That medial gastroc is oftentimes what is correlated or involved with plantar fasciitis as well. And number 5, something that's so important is strengthening. Strengthening not only that big toe, but the little toes, those little intrinsic muscles of your toes. Strengthening your calf, your soleus, your hamstrings, your glutes. When you stand up in the morning and you don't have shoes on, that's when you feel the pain. You don't have the strength in your toes, the strength in your calf. Everything may be tight, and then the plantar fascia takes a lot of that stress. So it's very important as we wrap up care that we really focus on loading the tissue, on strengthening those little joints so this does not come back. Dr. Madeline here at Forward Spine Center, thank you for allowing us to be part of your health journey. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. We love the feet. Dr. Madeline.